Something's not working right. You decide to SSH into the server and nginx is just dead. You've been here before. I've been here before. Your grandma's been here before. Last time I spent 2 hours searching in the wrong place like an idiot until I realized I had a typo in one config line. This happens a lot, especially when an error from one place sends you looking in a completely different place. Let's start with 5 basic commands. First, read the error. I know, groundbreaking advice, but I'm dead serious. 80% of people see long lines of log text and immediately start panicking. The terminal is literally telling you what went wrong. Just give it a moment, or paste the whole log into ChatGPT. There are 2 wolves constantly fighting inside you, and the one that uses AI to read its logs always wins. Developers used to spend hours on Stack Overflow. Now, all that context from the site is in ChatGPT, and troubleshooting has never been easier. Life is a song, until I make the video about which companies are already replacing their workers with AI. Now after that, encouraging information, permissions. Permission denied. Could turn out to be the easiest problem. 1 kmod plus x on the file and try again. Check if you're the right user, the right directory. Check if there are prerequisites you haven't fulfilled. Every Stack Overflow answer from 2014. Just chmod 777 it bro. No, that gives read-write-execute to literally everyone on the system. If you're doing that on a production server, you deserve what's coming. Logs. Linux is the most paranoid operating system on the planet. It writes down everything. Every service start, every crash, every failed login. All of it. Sitting in var log, waiting for you to actually look at it. But you never do. journalctl for services. DMESG for hardware and kernel stuff. Disk acting weird? DMSG. Network card disappeared? DMSG. Random crash with no error? DMSG. ext4 errors and IO errors on SDA1. That's a dying drive. No amount of config editing fixes hardware failure. The log just saved you hours of chasing ghosts. What changed? If it worked yesterday and it's broken today, something changed between yesterday and today. Shocking, I know. The history command shows you every command you ran, in order, a timeline of your crimes. You edited the nginx config, then it broke. Roll it back. That's why you back up every change. And if you didn't do anything, check if apt did. Automatic updates exist. I had a server go down because an unattended upgrade replaced a config file I'd customized. Google it. AI isn't always right, and sometimes you can find more info from Google, as long as you know what to search for. Senior engineers Google stuff. Staff engineers Google stuff. The person who wrote the tool you're debugging, they Google stuff. The difference is knowing what to search. Don't type nginx broken. Copy the exact error message. You'd be surprised how many people have had the exact same or a similar problem. Bad search gets you 10 generic tutorials. Good search gets you a strange forum thread where someone had your exact problem in 2019, and a guy named Linux Lord posted the one-liner that fixes it. So our nginx problem? Something's on port 80. Find it and kill it. Apache. It was Apache. Sitting there on port 80 waiting for you to notice it. Probably left over from a tutorial you followed 6 months ago and forgot about. Gather, look, analyze, document. Works for crashed services, boot failures, containers that won't start, apps that segfault at random. Document everything you did, tried, and noticed. Even if you can't fix it yourself, you'll have a document you can give someone and discuss the problem together. A lot of solutions have happened while I'm explaining the problem, and I remember something that might help, and it does. Another plus is that 6 months from now, you'll hit the same error, and the first thing you'll think is, wait, I fixed this before. And if you wrote it down, you're done in 30 seconds.